Seriously, my all-time favorite in high school, I cut my hair off to look like you.
Welcome back to Hollywood Bulletin. Today we are diving into the story of Erin Napier, the designer and entrepreneur who became one half of HGTV's famous hometown couple, alongside her husband Ben. Together, they transformed old homes in Laurel, Mississippi, turning forgotten spaces into cherished landmarks. Erin grew up on a 40-acre chicken farm near Laurel, so small-town living has always been a part of her identity. Ben, a skilled woodworker and craftsman, added strength and artistry to their projects, making them a powerful duo. They also co-own Laurel Mercantile, a store that proudly sells American-made goods. To millions of fans, they represent wholesome family values, craftsmanship, and the beauty of community. But as their fame grew, some people began to ask a difficult question. Are there cracks beneath the picture-perfect image? Stay with us until the end, because the truth behind Erin Napier's story might change the way you see her forever. When Hometown first aired, viewers praised Erin and Ben for bringing back authenticity to renovation television. Erin's vision of restoring homes while preserving their history struck a chord with fans, while Ben's woodworking brought her designs to life. Their relationship seemed grounded in love, humility, and community. But just like any television show, Hometown was carefully edited for emotion, pacing, and drama. Behind the camera, entire scenes were shaped and filtered to build a narrative. Viewers loved their wholesome story so much that the couple's image became almost untouchable. But with that admiration came power, and soon, fans began noticing Erin's defensiveness whenever she faced criticism. This became one of the earliest warning signs. In 2024, Erin posted a reel on Instagram while riding with Ben, where she lashed out at negative comments and even told persistent critics to unfollow her. To many, it didn't feel like a simple message to haters. It revealed how tightly Erin wanted to control her public image. This wasn't the first time either. Back in 2020, she disabled comments on her posts for over a year, calling it a way to reduce noise. But to some fans, it showed that she wasn't open to feedback at all. People began asking, how can someone who built their career on warmth and openness be so quick to shut down conversations? When a public figure becomes obsessed with filtering dissent, it often signals a deeper issue beneath the surface. That defensiveness also extended into Erin's parenting philosophy. She and Ben have been very outspoken about limiting technology in their children's lives. Erin even pulled her daughter out of school on days when digital lessons or tablets were used, calling early tech exposure the same as handing a child car keys or alcohol. While some parents admired her stance, others criticized it as rigid and unrealistic. Many families don't have the privilege of picking up their kids early or homeschooling on the side. Erin went further by co-founding Osprey, a movement encouraging parents to keep children off social media until after high school. While Erin saw this as protection, critics accused her of pushing her personal values as a universal standard. What started as personal family rules soon became a national campaign, and fans began asking whether Erin was truly relatable or just using her platform to dictate how others should live. Another major issue raised about Erin and Hometown was representation. Laurel, Mississippi is a city that is more than 60% African American. Yet the show largely featured white homeowners and families. Critics began noticing the absence of black voices and stories, calling it a narrow and curated version of the community. The issue became more pronounced during the 2020 protests after George Floyd's death. When asked why she remained silent on social media, Erin said she preferred quiet action over posting statements online. But many fans saw this as avoidance. To them, Hometown wasn't just a TV show about fixing houses. It was shaping the story of an entire community. And by not showing Laurel's full diversity, it painted an incomplete and selective picture of reality. When you step back and look at Erin Napier's career, a clear pattern emerges. She often responds to criticism with defensiveness, sets strict personal rules that she extends into the public, and promotes a version of her community that many say doesn't reflect reality. Supporters argue that she is simply protecting her family and choosing conviction over conformity. But critics believe it shows a deeper need for control. both over her image and the story she tells the world. The truth lies somewhere in between. But one thing is certain: the wholesome, down-to-earth persona that made Erin Napier beloved is more complicated than it first appears. So now the question is yours. Were these early warning signs about Erin Napier valid concerns about her brand and behavior? Or were they just overblown reactions to a celebrity under pressure? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. We want to hear from you. And if you found this story eye-opening, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss an update on the stories behind the stars.